Shalom Aleichem, Rabotai. Welcome, blessings unto you. I am Rabbi Kaba, bringing you more ancient wisdom from Jewish scripture and Talmud you can use in your modern life. Please remember to like and subscribe. We are on Ketuvot, the 13th page. The Gemara today brings some teachings about when we believe women. For instance, if a woman was behind closed doors with a man, do we believe her to say nothing happened? Or to say something did happen, but this man is not a problem, meaning if she had relations with him, she's still fit to marry a Cohen. He's not someone of flawed genealogy. And if she shows up pregnant, do we believe her to say who the father is? Now, there's a debate between Rabban Gamliel and Rabbi Eliezer say we do believe her. Rabbi Yeshua says, no, we don't believe her. She shows up pregnant. Obviously, something happened. How can we trust her to say who the father was? Our sages challenge Rabbi Yehoshua. He brings a teaching that if a woman was, God forbid, captured by pagan bandits, then if people saw her get captured and she comes back and says, oh, they didn't touch me, well, we assume that she did, Nebuch, become violated because the pagans were known to kidnap women and abuse them. So we don't rely on her, says Rabbi Yeshua. So Rabbi Eliezer and Rabbi Gamliel say back, yeah, but that's a situation beyond her control. In the city, she does have some control, and she might be picking the man that she's with quite on purpose to avoid having a genealogical problem or a problem with the status of the child. Rabbi Yeshua has an amazing reply. He says, Eina pochpos l'rayot. He says, there's no guarantees when it comes to this area of intimate human relations. Once people are behind closed doors, they might do what comes naturally, even if the person is maybe someone who would make a woman unfit or make the child unfit genealogically if they did get together. But once they have an opportunity, there's no guarantee as to what happened or didn't happen behind closed doors. This is an important concept in Jewish law. We actually have rules called yichud about avoiding being alone, a man and a woman together, especially a married woman, avoiding the chance to come to sin, to come into those problems. So we try to avoid having men and women alone together where it could lead to something more. It's important to know that once somebody has an opportunity, there's really no guarantee. Now, Jewish law does have a certain test for a married woman. We're going to learn about that in Tractate Sota. But for anyone else, and nowadays when we don't have the temple and the ritual of the Sota, there is no guarantee. Once people have been alone together behind closed doors, they might make certain excuses or say nothing happened, but nothing is a pretty vague word. So really the solution is to avoid having your family members be in compromising situations, even potentially compromising situations. That's kind of the only way to know someone hasn't been compromised. So even though the law follows Rabban Gamliel and Rabbi Eliezer, we do believe the woman to say who she became pregnant from. Rabbi Yeshua introduces a really critical concept for modern men is you have to be aware that we don't want people to go into situations where we're not going to have any way of knowing what happened other than their word, because people do have an interest in covering up when they do things wrong. We all make mistakes. Things happen, things go wrong. But when there was an opportunity, you cannot guarantee that nothing